Welcome. There we go. How are you today? Alrighty. Thought I'd come on here because we are going to get our spiritualness on. How's that sound? We're going to clear the energy. We're going to send healing energy. Yes. I know that there's a fan going. Please excuse it. But it's also my white noise as well as my space heater for, because it is wintertime out here. We are in a Arctic dip. Hasn't quite gone away yet, but that's okay. Yeah? All visitors are welcome. Do not overstay your welcome, though. How's that? All right. Clearing the energy, and I will be sending healing energy. We will be grounding, connecting, pulling oracle cards. And if anyone is in a request for some healing energy within their body, I am not a doctor. I am a spiritual woo-woo person, okay? And we are going to work our magic and do what we do. Let's first invite the angels in. I invite the angelic realm. I invite my guide Seraphim and the angelic realm to be with us as we conduct this healing energy together, this connectedness, this aligning, the bringing together us as one. Okay? Let's all take a deep breath, clearing. Clear the energy. Get yourself aligned. I'm already hot from the energy. Spirit is already here. Whew. Okay, let's all imagine. Let's get ourselves grounded. Let's all imagine our root chakra. It is the red chakra, the chakra at the bottom of our spine. Imagine your root chakra, and we're going to take it to the center of the earth. Imagine your chakra going to the center of the earth and spreading like roots all throughout the earth, connecting to every part of the earth, every mountain, every tree, every lake, every drop of water, the heartbeat of Mother Earth itself. And let's bring that energy up to the center part of ourselves. And now we're going to connect with our higher self. So let's bring our energy up and connect with our higher selves. Imagine a white light energy going up, connecting with our higher selves. Take it further up and let's connect with the universe, source, all that is. Breathe it in. Let's bring that energy. Imagine that coming right back down to the center part of us. And now let's expand that energy, that white light, the light that we are created from. And let's expand that around us. Expand it in a bubble all around you. Go 3 feet around, 6 feet around, 12 feet around. A bubble surrounding us. Now let's feel that bubble with pink energy of love. We are protected. We are surrounded. We are grounded. We are connected. Thank you. Let's do our I ams. Let's work on opening up and expanding our intuition, the all that we are, We are allowing. We are receiving. We are open. We are being. Let's send love to ourselves with our intentions, the magic that we are. I send love to myself first. I send healing to myself first. I'm no good to anyone if you are not strong and connected, being the light that you are. Now, let's send with our intentions from the center of our hearts. Let's send healing energy to every viewer that is on right now. Send that love to every viewer that is here right now. I send light to every viewer that is here right now. The true love, the true light that you truly are. Send it to you. I send remembrance to who you are. Remember the God being that you truly are. Now, let's send this same love, light, and energy to every soul that is upon this earth. I send love and light to every soul that is upon this earth. Remember, we are connected. We are as one. And with that, we can send healing energy to every soul that is upon this earth. Connecting. Love. I send joy. I send peace. We need peace and calm upon this earth. I send remembrance to every soul that is upon this earth, and I say to you, remember who you are. Remember the God being that you are. Remember everything that you came here to do. You agreed to forget with the challenge to remember, and within the remembrance comes evolution, comes the evolving of us all. I welcome all that are for the higher good of us all, that are for the evolving of our soul, for the evolving of us all. Thank you, angels. Thank you for being here with us right now, guiding us, directing us in who we are and the walk on the journey that we have together. Yes, I send that love and energy to us all. Let's repeat our I ams. How many of you do your I ams every day? Reminding yourself who you are, the true being that you are. I am light. I am love. I am loving. I am loved. I am healed. I am healing. I am open. I am allowing. I am receiving. Only speak the words that you desire. Universe only answers to the words that you speak. Send the proper intentions of who you are. I am being all that I am. I am grounded. I am connected. I am aligned. I am balanced. I am centered. I am focused. I am seeing. I am clear sight. I am seeing spiritually. I am seeing physically. I am being the God being that I am. I am hearing. I am clairvoyant. Clairvoyant. I am clairaudient. I am claircognitive. I am clairsentient. I am feeling. I am knowing. I am understanding. I am walking in right alignment. I am guided. I am directed. I am safe. I am protected. I am provision. I have everything that I need. I have my heart's desire. What are the other I ams that you are? Receive this. Be this. I am healthy. I am in excellent health. I am longevity. I am happy. I am joy. I am peace. I am unity. I am oneness. I am one with the universe and the universal will. I am sharing universal will. I am speaking universal will. I am knowing universal will. How does that feel? Does it feel right within you? Speak your I ams. I am evolving. I am higher vibrations. I walk along with my soul family. I am surrounded by my soul family. I am surrounded by angels. I am guided by angels. I am listening to my guidance. I am feeling my guidance. I am seeing my guidance. I am understanding my guidance. I am receiving information when I dream at night, when I sleep in peaceful sleep. I have healing sleep. Speak what you desire. Know that you have received what you have spoken, what your intentions are. You are in right alignment with all that you are. I am in right alignment with all that I am. I am being, and so are you. How was that? Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being woo-woo-y together. Thank you for stepping up and being the spiritual being that you are. It is not by accident that you are here. You are in right alignment with all that you are. Yes. Yes. Doesn't that feel good? Who would like an oracle card? I'm going to use a different deck today. Let's see here. Shall we, since we're being woo-woo-y and magical, let's do the Green Witch Oracle card, okay? This is real earthy. A real earthy type deck. And let's see what Spirit has for us today. Hello, Pebbles. How are you today? How was that grounding session, your I ams? Okay, let's see if we're going to stop or if we're going to have a jumper. We usually get jumpers around here. Oh, looks like we tried. Did I block that? I hope not. You are most welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Let's do this one. Okay, I'll just set it there. And let's see. I'm having a benevolent day. And I hope all of you are having the most benevolent day as well. What we have is pine tree. Pine tree. And it says vitality, longevity, and perseverance. Were not those two of our words that we look in our I ams? So let's add perseverance to that. I am perseverance. I am strength. I am an overcomer. I am the God being that I agreed to be here upon this earth. So let's look up pine tree. These don't have numbers. There it is, pine tree. Vitality, longevity, and perseverance. The pine tree is a symbol of life enduring, the promise that even if things seem dark, it's not over. Some kinds of pine trees have root systems that are centuries old, and while a single tree may die, the established root system can introduce a new seedling to replace it. The rejuvenation cycle tells us that even when something appears to be dead or finished, there are still roots alive. Nothing is ever truly gone. Don't give up on it. Pine is a popular building material. It absorbs shock, is resistant to excessive swelling and shrinking, and although it dents easily, it is long-lasting. The pine tree card tells you to hang in there. Life may be knocking you around a bit, but even dented, you're reliable and can last longer than you think. Strength, you are strong. The reflection to this, the affirmation, well, not necessarily an affirmation. Have you given up on something you shouldn't have? Think about it. That's something to think about. How was that? I liked it. Went right along with our affirmations, right? We are strong. We are very strong individuals. Don't, that's the wrong word. Give yourself credit that you deserve. Be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself. And realize that everything that you have gone through in life has all been for your benefit. Nothing is ever by accident. Ever. Nothing is ever by accident. Everything has purpose and has a meaning. You can always find the light in the dark. And remember, you are light. You are the light in the dark. You are the light in these dark times. I am the light in these dark times. And that's why we come on here to do this, to remind ourselves of who we are. Remember who you are. Share that with others, because we are walking in a forgetful time. It's a simple message. But in everything that we do, we are stronger for it. Try not to be upset about the hard times that you have had in lives. Greetings, Robert. Thank you for coming. I've spoken before about how I'm no longer angry at, if I was angry or just had hard feelings, at my mother or anyone for that matter. For everything that we have gone through together has made you who you are today, who I am today. And I love who I am. There's nobody like me, and there's nobody like you. Love who you are. Stand strong in who you are. Be all that you are. Because you can't be anything but that. Do you realize that when you try to be like someone else, you're stepping out of right alignment, and that's why things don't go right when you try to be anything other than who you truly are? Only you can self-correct what is within you. Only you can be the right alignment of who you are. Because every experience evolves, brings you higher, makes you stronger, makes you that tree. Look how tall trees get. And storms come along, they may bend, sometimes they break, but for the most part, they stand strong, they stand tall, and in the morning, they're still there. They give us shade. They give us what we need for our breathing. And we give to them what they need when we exhale our breath. Yes, we are magical, we are being, we are connected, we are as one. And only you know what is in your heart. You know what's in your mind. And remember, it's the story that you tell yourself. So what is it that you're believing? What is it that you're thinking? Because only you put those thoughts in your head. Only you replay that movie reel in your head. Is it for your benefit? Do you still need it? Do you need to release? I am releasing all that no longer serve me. Let's say that one again. I am releasing all that no longer serve me. Only you. When we go over to the other side, whenever that may be, only you get that movie replayed back to you as to how life was and how you may or may not made someone feel in a situation. It's only you. There's no damnation. There's no true right or wrong within man. Let me make that clearer. Yes, we have laws. Yes, you don't want to hurt another. But through our experiences, remember, we grow together. Sometimes those experiences are uncomfortable, but you get through it. If you learn from it, you know better. Do you repeat it again? You should only repeat it again if it serves you for your highest good and the highest good of us all. Yeah? Now, everything that I just said, let's ask Spirit to speak on that, shall we? So, let's do this. Since I said we're going to use different decks, let's try the angel ones. I was going to give a choice between the two, but let's do Angels and Ancestors Oracle. How does that sound? And let's ask Spirit. Okay, let's ask Spirit. Everything that we just spoke upon, let's give a confirmation. Let's give a confirmation of what we just spoke upon, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay? You can test Spirit. Yes, you can. You can call upon your angels because they are there for you. If you don't call upon your angels, They are there, but they're standing there with their hands tied. Give them permission, because no one can work against your will. Up, 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 up. That's a up, up. Let's start over. That was a whole lot. Maybe that's just a lot of energy, because that was a whole lot trying to jump out there. Thank you, Spirit, for showing us and giving us some messages that we need to hear for today. Join me this evening when I do, this jumped out, so let's see what it is. When I do the reading, continue the reading, we'll be on chapter 2 of the Children of the Law of One, okay, and the Lost Teachings of Atlantis. All right. It's the High Priest, intend and create. The High Priest, intend and create. Let's see what that has to say. And look, I opened the book up to the page. The universe said, don't search. Here you are. You had it right. Okay. Oh, no. I got on the High Priestess. I'm sorry. I had to go one page over. There we go. High Priest. Intend and create. The message. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. I would say that's a great resonation of what we were just speaking of, would you not? In many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it. To help create it too. Inspired by the ancient Egyptians, this priest is the divine consort to the high priestess. He is depicted with a hawk, which is sacred to the Egyptian god Horus, and holding a wand of Anubis, the Egyptian guide to the underworld. The high priest is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. Remember, nothing is by accident. Everything has purpose. Everything. Now, the extended message to this is, you are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are given attention to and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies toward what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. I would say we experience that right now in asking to give confirmation in everything that we were just speaking about. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that was a great confirmation. We were literally speaking about that stuff. Yeah, creating. You are a creator. You are powerful. You are more than what you think you are. And within that, stop. Say, I'm a badass in the most benevolent way. Oh, something jumped out here. Who did that? Because it was a two-carder. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Animal guardian, trust your instinct. An air guardian, shift your perspective. Shift your perspective. It's you that place the thoughts that are up in your head, and only you can hear them, only you can see them, only you know what they are about, only you can decipher them. So what is it that you're telling yourself? What is it that you are choosing to believe? So let's see what the animal guardian, trust your instincts, has to say. Let's start with that one. Trust your instincts. Okay, here it is. The message. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. Because you are a very talented individual. You are powerful and talented. Don't forget that. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Remember, we're working with angels today, right? We called them in before we started. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. And they're just that. They are challenges. That's all they are. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. Listening to what is within you. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realm. We talk about that all the time, don't we? We are connected. We are as one. We come from the same source. That's why we can feel each other. That's why we can send energy to each other. We can heal each other. Because we all come from the same source and we are connected. Did I already read that part? You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Calm is important. Keeps you clear. You gotta stay calm, because if you are going everywhere, being angry and upset, then you're not focused. You're not centered. Gotta stay calm. We sent calm out today, didn't we? Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. That was really good. That one was the animal guardian. Trust your instincts. See that? She's got all those little animals. That beautiful owl, the precious deer. Oh, how cute. Okay, now air guardian. Shift your it said perspective, right? Perception. Shift your perception. Okay? And let's see what the air guardian has to say. Here it is. Okay. Change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. See there? It's what you put in your head. What you think becomes your world, your reality. I'll read that again. Change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. The air guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So, these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past. Oh my goodness, can we say confirmation? And to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about current situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. Tell it to get out the way. Say, I have greatness to obtain. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance that the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. How was that? Oh my goodness, I'm feeling magical right now. How about you? Because we did this together. We didn't do this all alone. I should say I didn't do this all alone. We did this together. I'm so excited about this. So understand that your thoughts create your reality. Your words create your reality. How you feel. When you speak words and you put your emotions to it, it does not matter if those emotions are happy emotions or angry emotions. Whatever you spoke and the emotions you put to it, that was just fuel to the fire in your creating. Because you're powerful. Your words are powerful. Your tongue, yes, it can either help you or get you in trouble. Either way, it's an experience to be had, and that experience is your experience to be had for your own personal growth. So remember, everything that is within your life right now has been by your own creation. Doesn't matter if you think, oh, I didn't do that, or oh, I wouldn't have said that to on a spiritual soul level. You created it. And you created it for the purpose of your growth and for your evolution. Okay? That's right. You have to control those thoughts. So in that controlling of the thoughts, what is it that you think that you are letting run rampant? Because also to remember, this is an illusion that we live in. It's all an illusion. All an illusion. And we come here for spiritual growth. So, for example, I'll give an example. Like I talk about it all the time with my technology. I am receiving the understanding and knowledge of technology. Because I'll be the first to admit I am technically challenged. It's not necessarily my forte. So in my attempting to be technically evolved, and I went in and did things to my YouTube channel and developing it and fluffing it up, I literally changed the description in all my videos. Now, like I said before, I can either get upset about it or I could learn from it. What did I do? And thank you for the experience. I can laugh about it or I can get mad about it. Either way, everything within that was all my choice. All my choice. I can keep thinking about how horrible that bully was. I used to have braces when I was little. Now, when I had braces, it was back when it was the railroad tracks. I'm not kidding you. A metal band on every tooth, every single one. I had rubber bands. I had springs. I had a headgear. And I had to wear that thing 24 hours a day. I was in the, what is it called when the people that go out and do the exploring for you, the first ones. That was me. I got a lot of teasing for it. But guess what? I can still be upset about that and all of the railroad tracks and all of the comments that would be made, or I can sit in joy and love who I am today and say thank you for all those experiences that I had, because it has been for my betterment. I am stronger for it today. I am better for it today. That was then, this is now. I am grateful and I say all the time, I am grateful where I am now and where I am going. Yes, I got great teeth out of it. Healthy. I used to lisp. My mouth was so overcrowded that I spoke like this. And my mother was like, oh, we gonna figure this one out. I didn't know it was going to be as painful as it was, but the result of it is great today. My nickname is Princess. So when I was little, growing up and young, what's your name? Princess? Oh, that was real, I can laugh about it today. But that's then and this is now. Get my point? I'd like to speak on a comment that I received about when I spoke about how I did fostering. When I did foster, I did it for 7.5 years. So within that okay, brace yourself. Within that 7.5 years time, I had a total of, I helped a total of 25 children. Whether they lived, I tried to do sibling sets to keep them together. I tried to do children that were compatible to my children's age so that they would be some, companionship there. Wasn't always easy for my children. It was the challenge for them as well. And between my children, which I had 4, well, 3 were at the house though, but at this time, and the children that I took in, at one point I had in my house on a regular, because I had to get a court exception so I can keep the siblings together. I had 9 children at one time. 9. And because it was what I was supposed to be doing at that time, it wasn't a burden. Yeah, there was them challenges. Yeah, some of them kids gave me the blues. But I can tell you, it was what I was to do. And I would have people say to me, oh, I would love to do that, but I just can't. I don't want to get my heart broken. I don't want to take a child in and get attached to that child and love that child just for that child to have to leave one day. And do you know what my response was to every single person who told me that? Because every single person who said that was in a good position. They had a house, they had room, and they even had the money to be like they were in great positions. And every single person, I would tell them, you are sitting up here talking about how you don't want to get your heart broken. But there is a child out there that is just waiting for the love that you want to give, and you don't want to give it because you won't want to get your heart broken. So you need to start thinking about that child over there if this is what you truly want to do, because you have what that child is desiring. And that was always my answer. I even had children, because when I had my children, the foster children, I never identified them as this is a foster child, ever. When I enrolled them in school, I just put down, for my relation, I put down mother. It wasn't nobody else's business that didn't need to know. And that child was already in a difficult situation, and it didn't need to have a label put on them in addition to that. I literally would have people say to me, when they would find out that, like, whatever child, that wasn't my child, that it was a foster child, you know, biologically it was a foster child, and they would say, did say that was not your child? And I was like, no, that's a foster child. Yeah. It's like, I didn't know. And I'd say that was my whole intention. They didn't need their business out there like that. My job was to give them the love and comfort and normalcy that they needed for their life. If I went on vacation somewhere, I did not get someone to watch them. They went right along with us. They'd take them to the Grand Canyon, Disney World, San Francisco. I even gone into Mexico to come to time because I had timeshares. So, I did have two, but the one that I would use that would take me into Mexico. Just to give them experiences in life. And if I would do it for my children, okay, you're right here. Come on, let's go. Yeah. But it's not for everybody, but I just wanted to comment on the comment that was given. And within that, when I feel like nothing is by accident at all, nothing is by accident, and you've been brought here to hear this, and when someone else sees this video in the future, it may be for them to hear. I even had two siblings. They came when they found out I had moved out here, and they were, they had also moved to another state. They literally came here and made it a point to come see me and say thank you. And one of them was the one that gave me the blues. Ooh, my Lord Jesus, that girl gave me the blues. Ooh, she was a challenge. So my mouth was wide open. And within that, they said to me, thank you. They said, we didn't get it then, but we get it now. And thank you for all that I did. Yeah. I don't have any grandchildren by my biological children, but I do through one of my foster children. She literally told me, I'm either your daughter or I'm not, when I was talking to her one time. Yes. So whether it is your by blood or just a soul family, walking your purpose, doing what it is that you're supposed to do, remember, you are in right alignment with who you are and what it is that you are doing. And it takes all kinds. It takes individuals to have a experience. If it wasn't for a handicapped child, then that handicapped child, remember, may came in for the purpose of to teach another how to give, how to love, how to support. That handicapped child may have come in to learn how to receive love, learn how to receive support from another. Because without that handicapped child, that person that's that caregiver could not give that to that individual. Just because it appears to be an obstacle or a challenge, or even if it's something that you truly don't even agree with. A person may go to jail just for the simple purpose of connecting with somebody there on a soul level. Who knows? Who knows? But without that hard time, without that need, without that food bank, you wouldn't have the opportunity to give. You wouldn't have the opportunity to maybe volunteer. Someone that is sick in the hospital, You may not have the opportunity to send healing energy in a conscious way. I am focused on this person's heart, physical and spiritual. Healing. We are here for a lot of reasons. Enjoy the path that you are walking. Enjoy who you are. Be all that you are. Stand in who you are. Be grateful. How much gratitude have you shown today? How much gratitude did you show yesterday? I am grateful. One of the things that I do when I lay down at night that helps me go to sleep is when you have a wandering mind, you're trying to go to sleep and it's wandering, that's a sign that you are being outside of yourself. Come and be in the now. Be in the now. I am grateful for this bed that I am lying in. I am grateful for the roof over my head. I am grateful for the comforts that I have. I am grateful for the luxury and choices that I have. I name all this stuff that I am grateful for in that moment, in the warmth and comfort that I am. I am grateful that I am safe. I am secure. Being in that now puts you to sleep. Calms your mind, puts you in right standing. Try it. Remember, you're the only one that can put thoughts in your head. You're the only one that feels what's in your heart. You're the only one that knows what your life is about. Don't be that person walking around with a loaf of bread in their arms and then complaining that they have nothing and ignorant to what is right there in front of them. Complaining about how hungry they are, but they got a loaf of bread in their arms. Be grateful for what you have, even if it is in the smallest ways. Be grateful. Be thankful. Love yourself. Tell yourself how much you love who you are. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. And you're doing a wonderful job. You were a badass today. Congratulations. You light worker, you. Hey, it's only hard if you allow it to be. Remember, it's the story you tell yourself. What did you gain out of what you've done in your life? You have a roof over your head. Like, okay, here's one. If you want to complain about bills, here's one. Be grateful that you have a bill, because then you have money to take care of it. And that is gratitude. I am grateful that I have the resources to take care of my expenses. I don't like doing dishes at all. I do not like doing dishes. But when I'm doing them dishes, I am grateful that I have dishes to wash. I am grateful that I am washing these dishes after that delicious meal that I ate. And I am thankful and I am grateful for all the food and how it nourished me. I open up that cabinet. I am grateful for the food that is in the cabinet. I am grateful for the food that is in my refrigerator. I am grateful to have water to drink. Thank you. I am grateful. Universe provided what I needed. The universe has never dropped you off on the side of the road and said, walk from here. Ever. Ever. The universe has always been with you. Do you know that you have an angel that agreed to be with you on a soul level at your time of creation? And every reincarnation that you have gone through life after life, you have an angel that has been with you. Tell that angel thank you. for always being there. For you are never, ever, 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 ever alone. It's impossible. It is impossible to be alone. Stand in that. That's grateful and gratitude right there. But I'm looking at the time right now. And I can go on and on, so I'm going to stop right there. Thank you for being woo-wooey with me today. Thank you for being spiritual with me today. Thank you for sending the love and light and healing energy, embracing us all to a higher vibration. For we need it in these changing times. And know that you are making a difference in this historical, incredibly challenging times. You agree to be here, and you have a part to play. And you are playing it just where you are. You are connecting right where you are. You are not an accident. Your life is not an accident. You are perfect, just who you are. Love yourself for that. So let's say it together. I am love. I am light. I am being all that I am. And so are you. So join me tonight when I continue the reading of the Children of the Law of One. If you choose not to listen to the live readings, they still are on in the playlist. I'm just rereading it to reach a wider audience, because this is the message that we need to hear today. Okay? So until next time, have the most benevolent day.